police have arrested a mother who hacked her 5-year-old son to death with a machete before cooking and eating part of his head. The arrest was made on the 27th of April after the boy's horrified uncle found the boy's body parts in buckets at the family home in the village of Abu Shalabi in Fakis, Egypt. Officers were shocked when the 29-year-old suspect, named only Hana, confessed that she had eaten part of her son's head because she wanted him to stay with her forever. She reportedly killed her son with 4 heavy blows to his head before butchering his body in the bathroom. She then cooked his head and other parts of his flesh in boiling water on the stove before eating them. After her arrest, she claimed to police that she suffers from a mental illness and had not intended to kill her son. She admitted to committing the crime at the moment she lost consciousness, as she suffers from epilepsy and several other psychological disorders. In her confessions, where she was raving and speaking with difficulty, she said that she was worried about her child and wanted to put him back in her stomach again, so she decided to slaughter him and cut him up and eat him after cooking to return him to her stomach. The woman and the victim, Youssef, had been living alone after her separation from her husband. Ex-husband, known only as H.A., said that when he arrived at the property, the police prevented him from seeing his son because of the horrific scene. He explained we separated from each other 4 years ago because she had land from her father and asked me to leave the house and my family and go to live with her on the land, but I refused, and the relationship ended entirely by her will, and I tried to reconcile with her after the divorce, but she refused and stuck to her opinion. He added my son was the one who kept me connected to her, and I saw him regularly, and I bought him clothes and things he needed. But recently she tried to keep him away from me and played hatred towards me in his heart, so he would not come to me. I tried to communicate with the family to see my son and make sure he was okay. According to H.A.'s lawyer Samir Salih, Hannah was stone-faced when she said to her interrogators, "I wanted to release him and myself." She also told investigators that she wanted to take a revenge on his father and be free. "His father keeps coming and tries to take him all the time," she said. Hannah will undergo a psychiatric examination,